absolutely no typical day.
I think an atypical one then.
Yeah. So look, extraordinary amount of my day is, of course, in meetings and talking to people. The CEO, Nick, to the leaders from different regions, to my team that work with me. A lot of the times on video conferences because they're all scattered across the world. But it's really engaging with them about how they're going in terms of implementing the strategy, how we're going in terms of several projects we're trying to get off the ground, issues that they're facing. Obviously, I'm involved in the board meetings and how we're going in terms of dealing with requests from the board and preparing for those meetings. It changes every day, is completely different, which is part of the joy of the role. It's just such extraordinary variety. But a big part of it is that engagement with people. I'm not one to just sit at my desk in the corner at all. Very active. I think there's probably a couple of things that were quite interesting to me when I started. One is that I realised after a period of time that architects are some of the most highly educated, highly intelligent people that we have, and yet they seem to be quite underappreciated and undervalued, which was surprising to me. I hadn't really quite realised it. So I see some of the work and I get to engage with individuals here who have extraordinary intellect. It's very complex and in terms of what they do, and the amount of understanding they need to have about communities and the social environment and political environments and how our cities are developing is quite vast. So their breadth of knowledge is not just siloed to how do we design a building. It actually goes so much beyond that. I really think that they don't get the credit that they're due for what they add to the design of a city and what value they bring to the community. So that was quite an interesting light bulb moment, if you like, for me. So I think that was probably the key piece about the industry, I think.